Oh, this is just it. This is what the Peak District is all about. Okay, welcome to Ladybower Reservoir. So I've just done the first climb up this hill here. Started down at the reservoir, climbed up tarmac road through a farm, and now I'm here. So weather is absolutely amazing today. I wasn't actually planning on going on a ride, but you don't often get sunshine in British winter, so I thought I'd better take advantage of it whilst we have it. And it's about 4 degrees, so it's not warm, but it's not too bad either. A little bit of wind, but nothing crazy. So I think we're going to traverse along this hill for a little while, and then we will end up coming back along the other hill to my right over there, and then end up finishing back down at the reservoir. It's supposed to be a good ride, so let's get into it. So this route is called Ladybower Lite. It's from the same guidebook as last time. And I think it's supposed to be about 18 kilometers with 700 meters of ascent, which I'll be honest doesn't sound very light to me, but I guess it's all relative. But yeah, absolutely amazing views up here and a glorious day. Yeah, made it all the way to the top. And I think I'm going to have to do a little slow 360 here to give you a view. Look at that. That is just amazing. I'm on top of the world. So I think we're going to descend for a little bit now. Going to head down to these trees and drop through them, and then, well, to be honest, I don't really know what's going to happen. You can only read so far ahead in the guidebook before you just start to forget everything. Well, at the start of the ride I was a little bit cold, but after that climb and now just soaking in some winter sun, I am the perfect temperature. All right, here we go, time for a bit of descent. And when I said a bit, I meant a bit. Gate, entrance to gate, puddle. God damn it. So we got a bit of a tough climb here, and then we're going to get to the top and finally descend down through the forest right down to the reservoir, which looks like a ton of fun. Just got to get up this hill first. Oh man, we made it. Tricky but fun. And now it's time for the descent. Yeah. Something tells me this might be a little bit faster in the summer. Oh well, a little bit of mud never hurt anyone. Alright, so I am down at the bottom of the lake now. I just realised that right at the top of the descent, my GoPro ran out of battery. So none of that was captured, which is really annoying because it was amazing. But I'll probably do the ride again at some point in the future, so not all is lost. Anyway, I think it's time for a spot of lunch, and this looks like a pretty good spot to do so. On the road again, quite literally. Lunch was good, although it did occur to me that if I just waited a little bit before I'd crossed over to the other side of the reservoir, then I probably could have enjoyed lunch in the sun, but by that point I'd already taken everything off and I just couldn't be arsed, so oh well. Anyway, I'm going to crack along this road for a little bit. Bike's gotten nice and noisy after that descent. So yeah, cracking along here for a little bit and then going to cross over to the other side, and then we've got another climb, which is probably going to make up most of this video given that I missed out the descent. Oh well. Here we are. So this is Derwent Dam. Don't have any fun facts about it, I'm afraid, but looks pretty cool. Nice. So we're just cruising along the eastern bank of Ladybower now. My bike seems to have shut up and stopped squeaking at the front, so that's good. We're in the sunshine. All is well. So I think we carry along here for a little bit, and then supposed to be keeping my eye out for a bridleway that goes up to the left. However, the climb just after that is apparently a bit of a brute, according to the guidebook, so I'll give it my best, but something tells me I'm going to be pushing fairly soon. Wow, this is definitely up there with the prettiest bike rides I've ever done. Weather has been perfect, GoPro has been imperfect. Overall, it's been good. Here we go. The dreaded paved slab climb. You might be looking at this and thinking, oh, paved slabs, that's nice. Nice and smooth. You would be wrong. I can already tell this is going to be so bumpy. Good Lord. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. There's no way I'm getting up here. It's so steep. Oh, all right. Let's give it the beans. Oh my God, I'm already in my granny ring. Oh, well, that was a pathetic attempt, but I have nothing to prove. This is mad. I'm sure it doesn't look that steep on the GoPro, but it's hard to push up. Well, that's embarrassing. As I was pushing up, the friendly old couple that I passed on the way up had caught up to me. I mean, granted, they weren't having to push a bike up the hill, but even so. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Oh, this is crazy. you know, you think that your fitness is improving, and then you come up against something like this. Really brings you crashing back down to reality. Well, the sun might have nipped behind the clouds, but the scenery is still amazing, that's for sure. It's a really nice track that traverses the hillside, although I'd say no to a full suspension right now, especially with bits like this. Ooh, that's a pedal smash. Come on. Yeah. Just gotta power through. Alright, so I'm currently at the top of this hill. So you can see that it's pretty much all descent from here. A couple of small climbs, but nothing too hard. So yeah, time to wrap it up, get back to the car. And Endpot has been a great ride. Here we go. Oh, that was muddy. Oh my god, my front brake is completely clogged up. Alright, front brake seems to still be working, it just feels like I'm braking against sandpaper. Oh, this is just it. This is what the Peak District is all about. There's definitely something stuck on my front brake pad. It still slows me down, and that's the important thing. Thank you. It's just crazy how it can go from, you know, insanely muddy and basically a bog to just dry and incredible like this. Oh, these ditches had a bit of interest. Looks like we're getting a little bit more technical down here. Oh, quite a bit more technical actually. Oh, great fun. you can absolutely blast down that in dry conditions, I'm sure. All right, I think that is the last descent there, just a little one. And we're all downhill from here. I don't think it's anything too steep or too tricky, but should be a fun way to finish off the ride. And having said that, this last bit actually looks pretty bumpy. Oh, very bumpy. Oh. Almost stacked it there. Yeah, bit of a curveball there. Ooh, there's some loose rocks there. Nice. Just doing my best to stay on the firm stuff, as the loose rocks will throw you around. Oh man, this is crazy loose. And then you just gotta make sure you don't end up in the road as you finish. Oh, woo! Made it in one piece.